Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll show you how you can create a light text animation inside of DaVinci Resolve in the Fusion page. So let's get started. I will drag in a background node and add in a rectangular mask to this. Let's shrink that like so, and I'll just add in another background, add in an ellipse mask, and connect these two up together. This will result in a merge one. Take a look at it, and the ellipse one will just scale that down and change its position, bring it over here at the bottom, and you can change the size and all that stuff, but I think this is pretty fine. And the next thing, we will add in our transform node. Click on add, take a look at this transform node. We will change the pivot and move it to the top. As you can see, this X over here should touch the top over here. Doesn't have to be perfect, but just bring it as close as you can, and right click on the angle and click on expression. And I have this expression that I got from ChatGPT. We just paste that in over here, and if I hit enter key, then you'll see it's gonna animate like this, like a pendulum, and then at the end it's gonna also slow down because it has this expression at the end, and we can change this expression. Right now it's 0.001. If I increase that to 0.003, then it's gonna slow down pretty quickly. At the very first frame, you can see that it moves to the right by about 30 degrees. You can change that over here. If you want to do more, you can set that value over here, type in 60 and it'll be 60 degrees. And if you want it to start from the left side, just add in a negative symbol in front. That should do the trick. You just leave the expression down in the description. You can copy and paste that. Next up is the text. So let's just edit that and connect that up like so. Type in some text over here real quick. Okay, and then I'm just gonna increase the size, reduce the tracking, and I think this is pretty good. Let's go to layout and reduce the Y size a little. And also let's go to the transform node over here and just move the center X somewhere over here. After the background over here, we will we'll change the color first. So since we want this to represent a light source, we'll just use something like a yellowish color. Click on OK, and in the rectangle mask over here, I'll just reduce the width even more, so that just kind of represents some kind of string. So then after this background node, I'll add a couple of glows over here. So I'll just add in a glow node, and I'll just set all of these to merge under. I think that it gave me a pretty good results, but feel free to play around with different apply modes. So this is the first glow. I'll just copy and paste this. Copy and paste this glow. And the second one is gonna be, we'll increase the size like this and maybe reduce the glow a little bit, or maybe increase it. I'll just copy and paste it again. I'm gonna crank up the size and maybe increase the glow a little bit, and then you can play around with the blend value as well. Then set the clipping mode to none on all of these glows. That is pretty essential, otherwise it's gonna clip the glow, which is gonna look pretty bad. I think the glow is going behind the text, so on the merge tool, if I hit Control T, now it's gonna be in front. That is exactly what we want. In the merge tool, I'll just go to apply mode and use geometric. I can see that it's gonna have this glow around this text over here. Now I want the pendulum back. So after the transform, just create an output and connect it to the merge tool like so. Take a look at this merge 3. We'll get that back. And it'll look much better if I just right click, go to option and disable check underlay. So this is what we have over here. You can add more effects. So for example, of the transform, I can add in let's try adding a soft glow to this, or you can add it after the merge too as well. So let's add in after the merge. Yeah, this will give some nice results. So I'll just increase the size reduce the gain, increase the threshold maybe. I think the size should be a little less, increase the gain quite a bit, and sort of change the threshold like this. So we'll have some glow on the text as well. If I play this, this is how it's going to look. So if I disable this, so it's before and this is after. Really sells the effect. Cool. Now as you can see, due to the black background, we cannot see the string attached to it. So either you can just go to the background and change the color like this, or what I like to do is add some quick shading to this using light trace node. I'll just set this to is used for compositing. Take the output of this rectangle mask and connect that to the light trace. So now we will get the results we're looking for. So yeah, I'm going to set this to subtract and change this to soft, and I think it should be bright regions input over here. You can see that it does give some dimension to this flat shape we had, flat color we had earlier. Yeah, you can change the settings over here and kind of make it look nice. If you want to see more of the glow over here or the text over here, you can copy the glow, Control-C, Control-V, and you can increase the glow size quite a bit. Let's set this to 200, and then you can reduce the blend like this and reduce the glow as well. So yeah, there we have it. That's how you can create this pendulum light text reveal animation inside of DaVinci Resolve in the Fusion page. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. Hope you learned something new. If you did, do leave a like and also subscribe to the channel. Check out the links in the description. I create templates, courses for DaVinci Resolve. It should definitely help you out in your projects. Thank you again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.